My name is Emily, and I'm going to be talking to you today about the interconnectedness of the human race and how travel impacts that. I bet if I mention that I've traveled, the first country that will actually come to your mind will be a first world country and not a third world country. I don't think this is how we should actually think, because a third world country can have just as much, if not more, to teach than a first world country. In grade 11, I actually visited both a third world country and a first world country in the same month, even. And I feel that I walked away from those experiences and I take with me a lot more from the third world country than I did from the first. What we were working on was, we were a traveling clinic, and so we would visit different rural communities daily. And it wasn't the actual clinic work that was rewarding, it was the smiles on the children's faces when we would give them stickers. It was the joy that would just exude from their face when we would paint their faces. And it wasn't just the children, that's the thing, it was the adults as well. And I think that we forget that little joy that we had when we were children, and we fail to bring that with us to adulthood, the joy that we get from just the little things. We forget how to enjoy them. And it's because we're stuck behind a television, a computer, some screen or other, our technologies. We end up seeing all these pictures all the time of children that are going hungry, that are going without clean water. And while our heartstrings might be plucked, we might empathize with them, we won't always actually do something. But if that child's right there in front of us, the chances would actually increase that we would do something because we emphasize so much more. There's this extra barrier between us and making the connection with that person. Because of our technology, we're so much more distance from everything. We don't connect or think about things as much as we should, as odd as it might sound. It might allow us to be more connected than ever before, but at the same time we lack the depth to that connectiveness. We might know so many people, but then we don't actually have much of a depth of a relation with them than if we had met them in real life. I believe that every person should travel to a third world country in their lifetime and make even just a small difference in the community, in the country, in a city, and just remember what it was like when we were children, when something so small could give us such joy. And it will open our minds, and it will open our hearts. Then we can all act, feel, and support each other as the human race. Thank you.